It looks like everything is going live. I'm starting my thing, waiting for everything to pop up. I see people in the comments. Throw me some emojis in the comments when you can start seeing and hearing me loud and clear. If you're having any trouble, please let me know. But if you can see me and hear me, emojis in the comments, my dudes, because that's a way for me to know what's going on and so forth. Yay, I'm starting to see emojis. Hi, everybody. So I'm out of it. This is going to be the out of it plan with me. Oh, if you were on my Patreon hangout and you thought I was a little bit out of it, I got up to go put my chicken in the crock pot and my chest was like, oh, and the full weight of the painkillers like settled on me. This is going to be interesting. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, hi everybody. Hi from Puerto Rico. I hope you're doing okay. I saw about the earthquakes and everything else. Holy shit, dude. I can feel your earthquake pain. Oh my God. I hope you're okay. If you're in Puerto Rico, please let me know if you're okay. If you're in Australia, please let me know that you're doing okay. If you have family there, please let me know that they're doing okay. Scary things. I know there's a bunch of storms coming into the rest of the country that's not California. It's beautiful outside right now, but I know that the rest of there's a big chunk of the country that's gonna get fucked over with storms. So if you're somewhere where the weather or the nature or Mother Nature or the earth is just out to get you, let me know that you're okay. Yeah. My foot hurts, but I'm on a lot of medication. So for those of you who don't know, the reason I'm out of it, I am on prednisone and Norcos right now because I was diagnosed with gout on Friday and I'm in a lot of pain. With kidney disease, gout can come right along with that, but it hurt my pride as much as anything else, feeling like, oh, I'm not even 40 yet and I've got gout, motherfucker. So I've been in a kind of a shitty headspace the last few days. And that's why I'm actually open to this last week, because basically all of this, I missed that meeting. I did the book club and I washed my sheets. My uncle was sick too, so we didn't do that. But I didn't do that, didn't do that, didn't do that. Did do these things, because I mean, I'm here. So I'm just going to take a second here and take this washi, like yay. This is what I like to do when there's something that just fucks everything, because then it reminds me when I look back at the planner. And so I'm putting that down. And then, where are the Steves? I got some specific Steves out for this. I just need to find them. Anyway, so we'll grab this Steve here and a sick day. Come on, can you peel? Why am I having trouble? And a sick day. This is my lettering, PS. And then we'll take a gray box, maybe. Yeah. Peel this up for a hot minute here. Put the sick day here and the Steve here. That's good. So I can put gout. Just so when I look back on this, I'll remember that this was my goutiest of days. Okay. Am I editing my vertical a lot more than I did my horizontal? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tanya. I'm looking through. Hello from Stockton. I grew up in that area, Riva. I grew up in Tracy. I'm just looking to see what's going on. Megan. Oh, I'm so sorry about your friend, Megan. Madi, how's it going? I'm glad your family is safe. But yeah, I've been following along with it and as much as I can. And it's been really upsetting. Which I know is kind of a understatement, but my grasp of my vocabulary is not very great right now. So I didn't remove stickers as much in my horizontal. Yeah, and that might partly just be because I'm still getting the hang of this layout again, and maybe just because I'm also out of it. I don't know. Anyway, gout, sick day. There we go. That's all done and such. Okay. So then here's this week, and if you know anything about me and you know anything about my tastes, and you know anything about what Simply Gilded's last kit looked like, you're knowing it's not any surprise that these are the stickers and the washies I want to use today, because it's like she read my goddamn mind. I love these colors. I love rose gold. I love, like, pink is not my favorite color. Pink, it's not red and not white. It's not my favorite color. My favorite color is pukey green. But when it comes to aesthetics, like in a planner, pink and gray together is one of my, like, love language colors. It's one of my you give me wood colors. Shit, I've got rose gold, like, accessories on my desk. I have a metallic rose gold mouse pad. It's a metal mouse pad. Hell yeah, metal. Whoops, I just backed out of my own plan with me. Hell yeah, metal. You can't kill the metal. The metal will live on. Punk rock tried to defile the metal. Can you name that band? Can you name that band? Oh, this tea is something I've not had before, and that tastes really good. It's a honey vanilla chamomile herbal tea with no caffeine. It's cat's tea, and I decided to try some of it with a little bit of honey in it, and this is tasty. Tenacious D, hell yes. So RJ was loving Tenacious D, but he had never seen The Pick of Destiny, and we watched that with him this last week, and he fucking loved it. It made me feel so good for my son to enjoy The Pick of Destiny as much as he did, because Tenacious D is the fucking shit. Love the D. Anyway, so I'm waiting on the tart cherry juice. A lot of people have recommended that to me, but I'm going to wait until I talk to my nephrologist before I start drinking that. And it's just my excuse to not drink it yet because it sounds gross. Tenacious D, if you've never heard of them, it's Jack Black's band, Jack Black and Kyle Gass. And on most of their albums, Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters and Nirvana is the one playing the drums. And it's fucking, they're just amazing. It's a comedy rock. It's so great. So great. And The Pick of Destiny is the movie with the story of how they became the band. I love Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl is fantastic. All right. School of Rock, yes. School of Rock has Jack Black in it, yes. All right. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. But it is, their stuff is naughty, so not for little ears, just saying, unless you're my 13-year-old son, but his ears aren't little. He's 6 feet tall. He's officially not little anymore. Okay, do I like the movie or the musical better? I haven't actually looked that much into the School of Rock musical. I love the movie. I adore the movie, but I have not looked that much into the musical. You'd think I would have, but I haven't. Okay, I'm stalling. Okay, so here is my thing. I've got all the washi tape that came with the kit. I have the stickers, plus I have some of my Chrissy Ann designs and Once More with Love kind of off to the side in case I need them. And I have my list of shit for this week. I am leaving the week a little flexible because I have no idea when my foot is going to get better. I'm hoping to get back to the gym and walk on the treadmill this week, but I can't say I'm going to do that until my foot doesn't hurt like fuck. I told Jesse if my foot was still a little bit sore, I might go give the pool a try. If I keep burping, it's because I am super gassy and I don't know why. Gorby is here. He's off to the side. There is a Gorby. He's just over out of my way. Yes, you mentioned that on the Instagram and in that post that Sticker Day is tomorrow, National Sticker Day. I need to remember to put that down. I have the Celebrations collections. I should grab one of the stickers from there if it's not going to clash. If it is going to clash, I won't use it because I cannot handle clashy. So let's look and see. Let's look and see. National Sticker Day. National Sticker Day. So that one might clash. What about this one? This one I think has the highest chance of not clashing. Ooh, it still might clash. I might have to put it in my bullet journal tomorrow when I do that situation. I might have to do that because if it's going to clash, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. It's not the way I live my life. Yeah, they're too rainbow. I can't do rainbow when I'm not doing a rainbow theme. So I will leave myself a note on a Post-it note on my bullet journal. I did not bullet journal. I'll show you guys. I did not bullet journal on Friday because Friday was, just a wreck. but I did bullet journal the last couple of days and got some things done. I will not, however, be doing a video on Monday, tomorrow. I have a great video planned. Like, it's going to be an awesome video about consumerism, and I'm going to link in my community tab the Planner FOMO video, because if you haven't watched that, or if you haven't watched it in a while, I suggest watching that one, because the next video is going to be a companion to that, and I'm really excited about it. But I filmed the whole thing yesterday. National Sticker Day. I'm going to slap this here so I don't forget tomorrow. Anyway, so I filmed the whole thing when I was super out of it yesterday, not knowing I was not in focus. It was my desk that was in focus the whole time. So I tossed the footage and was like, I'll film it today, but I'm too twitchy from the prednisone, so I'm just not going to. I'm going to take a break tomorrow, no video tomorrow, but I will record that video for the following Monday, and I'm just excited about it. It's going to be about how we're marketed to and sold to, and so ways to kind of keep that in mind, including stuff I'm guilty of doing. So I'm really excited about it. Book club is not on my Patreon. Book club is for everybody. I talk about it on my Patreon, but it's for everybody. It's in my Llama's Love Lettering Facebook group. Where did I get my sticker notebooks? If you're talking about these guys, these are from Chrissy Ann Designs. If you're talking about my these guys that hold my, where is it? My small stickers, like Once More with Love. These are just from like the drugstore. Like they're the little 4x6 sticker albums. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm very nitpicky about pens, Hoyd. Yes, very nitpicky. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. Sewing True 100 asked a great question. I've got a couple of really good questions in here. So give me a second to like find my bearings, and then I will do this. I'm just letting it flow, Jessica. Here, if you want to see really quick as an example, it's just basically pages of bullet journaling with like whatever collections that get done in between. And I'm actually really liking this. I feel like weekly setups are not something I need to fuck with right now. I got a couple of other questions I wanted to answer that I don't want to lose. Lucy and Loki are both asleep, I hope. Lucy's been an asshole today, so. My best tips for starting bullet journaling when you're thinking about it. Well, first, my best tip is to go check out Mari Mundo's Patreon, because she's fucking rad. But also to just start, just sit down and start. Watch the videos and stuff they have on it on the official bullet journal channel, so you don't get too like hung up on any like specific weirdnesses, and then just give it a try, because you're never going to know what you like or don't like unless you actually start. And then the other question I wanted to get to really quick was, what's my favorite part of planning and how did I get started? Well, I'll talk about how I got started in a second, but my favorite part of planning is this, the weekly laying down the stickers. The tracking and things and keeping track of what I need to do is the most helpful part of planning, but the decorating at the beginning of the week and getting to think about the week and be creative, but do it in kind of a leisurely pace, especially when I'm going live with you guys, is my favorite part. This is the hobby part of it. And this is the part that makes me the happiest. So that's why I do it. If people ask why use the EC when I could just use my bullet journal and my Google Calendar, I could, but this is my favorite part. So why would I give that up? Right? Yeah, the tart cherry juice being high in potassium was the thing I was worried about. Gray, pink, or alternate? Let's see here. This pink down. That is crooked. Have I been able to keep up with my Bujo index? I have. And I can show you that too in a hot minute. But first I need to lay this down in a better spot. These are not very removable, by the way. I feel like I just lucked out. My heart is palpitating so bad right now. So it's Monday and I need numbers. I wonder, is this a time to bust out some Happy Planner stickers? Is it time to touch my planner with Happy Planner stickers? Have we progressed? No, that's not the right one. Have we progressed to that place, that oh so hallowed place, when the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren Worlds Collide? I think we have, because these are nice small numbers. And I'm gonna have to use tweezers. Tweezers. And I want these little tiny numbers because the ones I have from Chrissy Ann Designs are chunk. And these are all chunk. And I don't want chunk, I want delicate. And this is the closest I have to delicate numbers. So that's what we're gonna go with. Hell yes. Pretty sure, Deb, but they're big. They're bigger than I want. I want little numbers. I'm gonna see how these look. I have the book that has the numbers in it. If these don't look right, I'll dig that one out. Oh my God. Okay, I'm pulling this page out. I need some, like, I really dislike the whole sticker, like this book situation. It is just not the business. Here we go. Tweezers. My hands are shaking too much for tweezers. Oh no, they're shaking too much. Let's see if this looks the way I want it to. Ah, it's really dark. But you know what? I don't have rose gold numbers. So this is, rose gold numbers would be the best numbers. Watch out for how prednisone increases your blood pressure. That's a good idea. I haven't even taken it since I've been on it because I've just been too out of it. So I probably should. Maybe I'll do that while I'm on camera. Maybe I'll take my blood pressure while I'm streaming with you guys. Maybe that would be fun. I could do that. Okay. Let's see. I think I am going to alternate the pink and the gray. I like this. These colors are so pretty. They're so gorge. Okay. I just have to go grab my blood pressure cuff because it's in the kitchen. I keep it in the kitchen because that's where the caffeine is. And I'm more likely to use it if I am coming up on coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay, this looks a little janky. I don't think I like this. I really don't think I like this. Okay, well, I'm going to think about this for a second. I'm going to go grab my blood pressure cuff. All right, I got my blood pressure cuff. My Omron hashtag affiliate link. I actually don't have an affiliate link for my blood pressure cuff. I got it from the Walgreens, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Over the weekend, then you can use the prettier ones. Yeah, give me a second. I'll look at that in a hot minute. But first, I'm going to do my blood pressure. I have to do it on my right arm because I have a fistula in my other arm, and you can't do blood pressure in your fistula arm. God damn it. I'm so out of it right now. There we go. Anyway, start. Where's those Chrissy Ann Design numbers? I mean, I could use gold numbers. It wouldn't match, but it would be pretty. My shit is fucking everywhere. I'm just taking my blood pressure for a hot minute. Riveting stuff. It's also midday, which is not usually when I take my blood pressure. I usually take it in the morning and the evening. 129/77. That's not bad. It's on the higher end for me, but it's not bad. So, cool. Here, I'll show you. Look, see? 129/77. For those of you who don't know, with my kidney disease, I have I'm highly medicated for my blood pressure. Like, medication for fucking days for my blood pressure because of kidney disease. Okay, give me a second here. I'm digging through my shit. Ha! Here we go. That's what I was looking for. These are pink. Ooh, I'll use the pink foil. Fuck yes, I will. Thank you for reminding me I had this book, Deb, because I totally forgot about the pink foil, and I had been waiting for an opportunity to use that. That was really loud, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I gotta check the comments. Everything's all fucked up on my computer. I'm blurry. Doesn't seem to be very blurry on my end, but there's nobody here using the internet, so I have no idea what I could even do about that. I'm gonna write that down though, so I don't forget that I did take it. Right over here. What was that? 120. I just fucking did it. Was it 129 over 77? Was that what it was? Okay. There we go. Sweet. Yes, the Chrissy Ann design at Michael's. I'm not sure if the tweezers are here to stay, but definitely I'm using them today. So do we want them there? No. We want them there? Yes. Right here. We'll do them there, and then I will write the weather next to it. There we go. That is not exactly what I want, but it will do. That'll do. The pink foil is still a little extra. It's not quite matchy-matchy. I almost feel like I should do the silver foil instead. Yes, I did switch it back. I haven't been able to use the face cam. I actually can get that set up. I'm going to peel these off for a second. I want to see if the silver is better. The pink is really pretty, but I feel like it's too dark. This is taking way too long. I am spending way too much time on this. All right, so we'll do the silver. I feel like the silver will be prettier. It's not rose gold, but it's not, that pink is just so bright. I feel like that will just look a little bit prettier. So I'm gonna go with the silver. But I will save those pinks and use those because those are goddamn sexy. And then I'll put the weather in next to it because I do like having the weather up on top. I think it looks really nice. This is an experiment, my dudes. It is my lettering, yes. So I could just do the lettering if I wanted to, but since I'm gonna be drawing the weather in, having a sticker will help differentiate. Otherwise it'll just look like a bunch of fucking writing, and having the sticker will make the number stand out a little bit. How are the kids doing with lunches? We don't have any data on that recently. Like before the end of the last semester, not great, but they were also on minimum days for most of it because of finals week. But they haven't gone back to school yet. They go back to school tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and they're at their dad's house. So I will not have any lunch data for the new year until then, although I am 90% certain that this just super ripped my planner. God damn it. We have had the first planner tragedy, the first planagy. Is that a word? Maybe, maybe not. The first planner tragedy of the live stream. I think RJ is going to want to start bringing caprese salad to lunch because he had caprese salad at the Brazilian steakhouse and loved it. So I'm guessing he will probably be able to do like some spinach and basil and tomatoes and fresh mozzarella with like balsamic vinegar, which is similar to what he was doing before, but I think that he's gonna find a new like renaissance with that. Which EC layout is my favorite? Of all of them, probably the hourly, which I'm not using right now, but I feel like the hourly was the most comfortable. When I was super comfortable in the hourly, I was really comfortable in the hourly. I haven't rediscovered that in the vertical yet, and I never had quite that level of comfort in the horizontal, although I did love the horizontal. I feel like the hourly, except I haven't used the new hourly since they've changed the hours, so that also is something to think about. Moving this out of the way. I've got just a bunch of shit everywhere on my desk. All right, so this looks good. Does planner tragedy up the Gorby? I think ripping the planner absolutely. Ah! There's Brishev. Going flying. Dictator's going flying. Why aren't I credited? They didn't, when she did the work with Michaels, they didn't want 2 different brands on the covers. It's totally fine. Like, I get it, but I also don't, it doesn't bother me, so. Flying dictators, yeah. Okay, washi tape. I want to run some washi tape along the bottom, and I think I want it to be this, I love this one. I need to get this one on there. And this pink. I feel like it's these two that are going to get run along the bottom. But first I got to cover this shit up, because no thank you. No spank you. No, 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 no. Do I have to cover this whole thing up with whiteout? Probably. This whiteout is starting to get jacked. I might have to grab a new one. Jacked up, little calendar. I hate you so much. Hate is a strong word, but I am on medicine. That was satisfying. Have I seen the new Valentine's release from Simply Gilded? No, I generally don't look at the Simply Gilded new releases because I don't have patience for like the fight to get things. And so generally speaking, I just let the subscription kit scratch my Simply Gilded itch, because then I can just get it and not have to worry about the hassle. Like, that's my secret. That's my Simply Gilded secret, is that I have so much washi tape already and I really hate hassle. So, as she knows, I've told Irene before, I'm like, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love your stuff. I don't love hassle. And so the only hassle I love is David Hasselhoff. And only because of the SpongeBob movie. Ah. Conversation heart washi. Oh, that sounds cute. I should take a look at that. Ah! This is what happens when you're twitchy. Okay, peel you. I'm going to save this, though, off to the side because this may come in use later. So for now, I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to try that again. Okay, come on. For those of you who are wondering why there's no snarky Jesse in the background, his band is recording today. So they are busy making sweet, sweet music. Irene does a Simply Gilded, Jessica. Brenda's home playing is going to take 12 hours. Oh, I missed something, Sally. I think I saw your comment. Mary Kate, thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. Oh, shit. Sally, I am so sorry about your mom's diagnosis. That is a major bummer. And I know that that's not really the most, that's probably a pretty weak sauce way to put it. But, I mean, that's what I got for you. I feel like that is a little too busy. I want something solider. Is solider a word? I'll put this guy down. Okay, hold on. I need like a solid color. I need like a solid pink of some sort, or maybe a solid gray. I think I want a solid gray. Do I have a solid gray? I don't think I do. Of all the colors I have, I don't think I have a solid gray. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm grabbing another washi tape I didn't think I was going to need. I need something that's not in the pile of washi. I need like a fresh washi. So fresh and so clean. No. Nay. Maybe from the other Simply Gilded archive. something pretty. This one will work. This is maybe not gray, it's pink, but it's a similar, it's also cherry blossoms, so I feel like this might go really well, and it's got the rose gold foiling on it, and I think this is a little less busy. It's flowers, but it's lighter. Yeah, that'll work. That's kind of the vibe I want. Okay, this is from the Sakura, like the cherry blossoms kit a while back, which is probably my favorite kit up until this kit. So, how nice. Notice the colors are very similar. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty. It's just a little less busy. I think the bows, if there were no bows on this one, it would suit what I wanted. But because of the bows, it was just a little much. Why is everybody saying Marimundo? Why is everyone saying Mari? What happened with Mari? Oh, the bullet journal person I recommend on Patreon. Yeah, Mari. Her Patreon's on hold right now. I'm pretty sure because she's got some other shit she's dealing with. But Mari is the person who was like my OG bullet journal contributor. And she has like a wealth of knowledge on different templates to use and being practical when it comes to bullet journaling, as opposed to like doing like the frou-frou arty stuff, which is totally fine if that's what you want to do. But if you're stressed out about starting because it seems so complicated, Mari is a great person to help you through it because she is no nonsense about it. And it's immensely helpful. 10 out of 10 recommend Mari's Patreon. All right, sucking down my tea. This is the vertical, and yes, I am doing something besides, I am changing from the horizontal this year, Matt. And I like the bows depending on the situation, but the situation right now is no. So I love this washi tape, and I was going to put it down here for Plan As You Go, but once again, it's just a little bit too much. So I'm going to run it across the top for Plan As You Go, because I like to have a washi tape for things that like are lasting for many days. Washi tape is my favorite thing when it comes to planning decorative, or even if you're not decorating, if you need a use for washi tape, regardless of if you want to be decorative or not, washi tape is my favorite way to mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Was it the first oh, hi, Mark of the Plan With Me? That is a drink of tea. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to upgrade Gorby purely for the first oh, hi, Mark, because now we're at Khrushchev throwing his shoe. We're throwing a shoe at Mark. Washi tape is fantastic for marking periods of time, whether you're putting down like something that lasts all day or something that lasts for many days. Washi tape is my favorite way to use it. And as a matter of fact, it is probably the thing I use washi tape for the most, besides just edging pages. Back when I used my planner to put in custody, it's my favorite way to mark the weeks of custody. I love it. It's like, if anything, if washi tape is, if you want one practical use for washi tape, it is to show something. Oh my God, I'm so burpy. Why? Is to show amounts of time. Washi tape is so good at that. So good at that. I did not get a ticket for it, Lisa, because I will be there because I'm hosting it. Kristen, Damien, and I are the hosts of it, which is fun. I like hosting things. And I'll make sure to see you when I'm there, Deb. Okay, so now that I've got that, I want to put a little sticker in to say, Plan As You Go, because then I know what that tape is for, because that is important if you want to know what you're fucking doing. So I need to get a sticker from my Christian Designs. My Christian Designs. My Christian Designs. I'm losing it. It's cool. It's cool. The funny thing is, I love using gray so much in my planner. I start running out of gray stickers. Like, no joke. my gray sticker supplies get like lower and lower as time goes on because I love gray so much. Gray is one of my favorite colors. Like it works really well with so many different color combinations that I may accidentally run out of the gray. God damn it, where's my... Shit. Thought I grabbed all the books I thought I was going to use. I guess not. Oh, is it this one? No. Is it one of these? No, it's probably this one. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is where I want to be. That'll work. It's not gray, but it's good. We'll use you. Little pink sticker. Little pink sticker. Get charcoal tabs for the gas. I'm wondering if the gas is like a result of the prednisone, because like I have not had anything that would make me be this like burpy. And my patrons can attest to the fact that I was burpy in there too. And I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. Plan as you go. There we go. Look at that. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got that. And then Chrissy Ann is not from California. I'm from California. I live in Napa, and I've lived in California my whole life. I was actually born in Walnut Creek, and I was born in Walnut Creek, and I lost my train of thought. I was born in Walnut Creek, and I grew up in Tracy, Livermore and Tracy, and then I went to college at UC Davis, and then I moved eventually to Napa for work, and here we have stayed. We have been in Napa for 11 years now, question mark. I've lived in Napa for most of my kid's life. I'm gonna cover this fucker up, because ain't nobody needs to see that hexagon. That looks pretty. I like that. Look at that. Now, except for these things. Gotta cover those up, and then all of the uglies, all of the butt uglies are covered up. The January color scheme, even in this neutral, not my favorite. That weird peach, it's weird. I might be able to eat a peach for hours like Nicolas Cage, but not that peach. Give me a better peach. Give me a white, juicy, yummy peach. Actually, give me a white nectarine. That's my favorite. You're in Livermore, Debbie? That's awesome. Well, we're going to be, Deb, I'll let you know, because it's actually going to be a family trip, I think. We're going to take the kids out there if I can get the custody worked out. And we're going to be in New York for a little bit, and then the city. And then we're going to go to upstate New York, where my husband's dad has a cabin, and spend the week up there, I think. Jesse's been wanting to do that since we got together, get the kids up there to his dad's cabin. And this might be the reason to do it. So nice. Davis is wonderful. Yeah, Chrissy Ann she's near Houston. She didn't grow up there, though. She grew up I know she lived in Arizona. I'm doxing her. She lived in Arizona and in Colorado. I know. Make a pit stop in Connecticut. Upstate is, what's the town where the baseball play is? Oneonta? Oneonta is where his dad's cabin is, or like near Oneonta. Jesse's got family there. So that's where we're going to be driving up to after spending some time in the city for the event and seeing a couple of shows, I think. So, okay, so that's done. It's taking so long. Okay. Now that we got all that in, I need to put down for the meal plans. And I really liked having them across the bottom here, even though they didn't exactly follow this, because I was gouty. And because we had a couple of things come up where we swapped some meals around. Oh, that's rude. I got the troll. You know, did you guys know the whole Mr. Beast, not Mrs. Beast, Mr. Beast was doing the Team Trees thing and raising money for the 20 million trees. I contributed to that both for myself and for my kids because A, that was an awesome cause, and B, I love when people of the internet can get together and do something awesome. How many times can I say the word awesome? Awesome. My awesome shooters and my awesome shooters and awesome drinks. I'm thinking about Mean Girls. Oneonta? Yeah. Okay, give me a second. I have an idea. I have an idea for my meals, but I gotta find the right binder. It's always about the right binder. Okay. Everything is awesome. Blah, 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 blah. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with a different situation for the meals because I just don't think I have enough of the right colors to make this look. Oh wait, maybe there's some right colors in my pile of Erin Condren stickers in the back. They're not gonna be rose gold though, which will be a bum. Yes, they will be. But they're not gray. There's no gray. Oh, sad. Sadness. Sadness and weeping. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay. This. Maybe this will work? No, that's not the right kind of like flavor. Need this gray. Or this pink. Pink or gray? This pink would look really good. Or this gray. Gray or pink? It's gonna go like right here. I think the pink. What do you guys think? I think the pink would look better than the gray. I think the pink would look better than the gray. I think, what do you think? There's a lot of pink here though. I feel like maybe the gray, but I think the pink, look at this. It's basically split in two in the comments. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The gray is not cool enough. I'll go with the pink. I like the gray though, but the gray, I'm gonna go with the pink. I'm going with the pink. I'm sorry if I cause a riot around my sticker choices, but not really. Let's see. It's crooked. Mother fucker. Sorry if my head's in camera. I have to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I think I'll go with that. But then gray, I think for up here, if I can find, in here, question mark? No. In here, question mark? No. In here, question mark? No. In this one, the last one in the stack? Yes. If I have a gray one of, yes. Phone calls? No. This week. We'll do gray for this. Here we go. For all of you voting for the gray, we're gonna do gray right here. This week. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Everything is falling. Everything might be awesome, but it's also falling. Here we go. Because this gray looks a lot better. This is a better gray. All the leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. And the sticker is crooked. And the sticker is crooked. I went for a walk on a winter's day. Why is it so fucking crooked? If I didn't tell her. There we go. How about that? Now we got some gray. I love this. Oh my God, I love this. Like this setup right here without anything else on it, this is really pretty. These colors are gorgeous. I love this. Tea. Okay. Am I going to do a dance? Maybe. I'll do this little dance. I'm not standing up though. My foot hurts. The tickets went on sale this weekend, Deb. Unless, I don't know what you guys are talking about, actually. Don't pay attention to me. Okay. All right. So now that we've got that all in, actually, I'll put my weather and my meals while I'm thinking about it. I don't actually have my meals planned through the whole week, just through Thursday, because I was trying to figure out the whole Weight Watchers thing. And I don't, by the way, if you didn't know, because I think I told my patrons, but I don't think I said to you guys, I'm starting Weight Watchers again, mainly because I want to use it to help me once I get some whatever restrictions I'm going to need to be on. Oh my God, fucking burpee. Once I get the restrictions on whatever I'm supposed to be doing from my doctor, Weight Watchers, like the framework of Weight Watchers, I think will help me stay on top of it because I respond really well to doing things like going to meetings and having an app tell me what to do. So at the very least, I've got the 3 months. I'm signed up for 3 months. So I'm going to go with that for a little while. And so some new recipes this week. Meal plan. But because I got overwhelmed just figuring out dinners for the first 4 days of this week trying to do the Weight Watchers, I decided I would wait to finish meal planning until Thursday when my kids get back. Yes, Tiara, that is a perfect description. It feels like somebody driving a nail through the joint in your big toe. God, that is a beautiful description of it. I wanted my foot to fall off. It was that bad. Like I could not have the blanket on my foot without yowling. One of the cats walked past and like brushed my foot, woke me up out of my very light sleep, and I like almost screamed. It was so bad. I thought my foot was broken. Like I thought I had broken my foot before I went to the ER. Gout is some bullshit, is what it is. And it is not glamorous. And they were going to give me crutches when I left the hospital, but I couldn't have crutches because I can't have a crutch in the armpit where my fistula is. So I have a cane to shake at children and tell them to get off of my lawn. Lots of abbreviations. Lemon chicken and broccoli tomorrow. And then taco salad with the cilantro lime. So that cilantro lime chicken that I made last week, by the way, it's in my Pinterest, in my cilantro lime crock-pot. Yeah, right. In my crock-pot recipes on my Pinterest board. You can find it linked in the description. It is glorious. And it has a jalapeno in it, but it is not hot. Like it's got a spiciness to it, but my gringo mouth was totally fine with it. So yummy. We did it with tacos last week, but this week I think Jesse and I are going to try it with like lettuce and whatever for taco salad. 10 out of 10 recommend it. So good. So good. And then I'm going to do shrimp fried rice on Wednesday. So the recipes on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all from the Weight Watchers website. So they're all new to me. And then lasagna, but it's in the crock pot, so that will count for my new crock pot recipe. So I'll put CP for crock pot on Thursday. And that's as far as I've gotten for meal planning. I'll do the rest of it on Thursday. Normally I do my meal planning Fridays through Thursday anyway, because that's my custody schedule. But when I was doing the month-long meal planning, I just would have it for the whole week. But because I don't have a month-long meal plan right now, because if you didn't watch my meal planning video, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I'm kind of rambling my way along. And I ordered my groceries today. I could talk all about that if you want. I've been trying that out. Anyway, let me do my weather. The pens I'm using, by the way, on the stickers is the Sakura Micro Perm, and in the actual planner that's not on stickers is the Pigeon Letters Monoliner in 01. I'm really enjoying these fine liners. I've been using them for a while now. The stuff on the pen is wearing right the fuck off, but I am really liking them. I haven't actually drawn too much with them, but doing my lettering and my plannering with them has been really great. I'm looking. Yeah, Amanda, my cousin has an anal fistula because she has Crohn's disease, and so she's in our fistula club, even though Amy and I both have AV fistulas because we have, kidney disease. The fistula is the dialysis access. It is where the veins are like joined together, the vein and the artery, to make a super blood vessel. 5636. It's supposed to start raining. It's supposed to rain the day of the Women's March. That's going to be interesting. But I'll wait for the updated forecast before I go that far. Is it like a chemo port? No, I don't know. I've never had a chemo port. It's just veins. There's no like artificial, like I don't have a graft or anything or like a port, a shunt in it. Mine is just my veins. Like it's all made of me. Made of me. Built from my personal stock. 5136. All right, so there's my weather and my meals through Thursday, and look at that. Look at that. Isn't it sensual? All right. Although looking at this conversation about the chemo port, if you don't have, fun fact, if you have to go on dialysis and it takes time for your dialysis access to mature, like once you get through all the surgeries, like for me, it took months to even get it through the surgeries. And then it still takes more months after that for it to be ready to be used. So it's not a quick process. And so if you have to go on dialysis and you didn't prepare for it because you didn't know or because you were too scared to, you'll have to get a central line put in and have dialysis in your chest. No fucking way do I want that. So that's why I got mine done early enough, because I was like, no, Like it's very hard to take a shower with a central line in. And I'm like, I can't shower. I love showering. I shower twice a day because for various reasons. One of my least hippie things I do. And the thought of not getting to shower is enough to scare me into doing a lot of things. Threaten my showers and I will be terrified. All right. All right, so actual planning. Monday is the only day I've really thought about doing a lot of stuff on because I'm anticipating I'm still not going to be getting around very much. I'm anticipating that I don't. Oh, and I want to do the priorities. I wonder if I have any stickers in here that'll be good for priorities. Today, remember, important to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do that for all the weekdays. Let's do that. That could be cool. Okay, so we'll do priorities here along the bottom. So these will all be for priorities, even though they all say different things. I really want to get like some, I think Kristen does headers. I may get a bunch of customized headers that say priorities so that I can do that with all the colors I like on here. But that's probably way more extra than I actually need to be. I probably could just write the fucking word priorities or just not have the word priorities. You know, am I trying to find a reason to buy stickers? Probably. Which is why I need to make that video I made and then had to throw away. So they all say different things. Remember, important, to do, blah, blah, blah. It's cool. They can say different things. The gist is that the things on these days are the must do. These are the things, if nothing else gets done, these things are the things that should get done, whether they're appointments or whether they are whether they are things I have to actually do. This is something that is very handy if you have chronic illness or chronic pain or anything that can derail your day in a hot minute. If you have that struggle, one of the best things I've ever done is to always highlight my top couple of priorities for any given day, because even if I don't get anything else done, if I check those things off of my list, I know I will have gotten like the must do's done. And that can be very both satisfying, but also help you from getting demoralized when you're having a really rough day. The trick is that you got to make sure that whatever those priorities are not like massive 5-hour projects. That whether you have to do a massive 5-hour project or not, if you make your top priority of the day a massive 5-hour project and then your day gets derailed, the chances of you getting that done are probably pretty slim. But if you keep your priorities to the top things that you can reasonably get done, regardless of how you're feeling, it will help you feel that sense of completion. So this may not be the whole, like, what do they call it? Eat the frog, where you're supposed to do the biggest, hardest thing first thing in the day or whatever. Like, when it comes to big projects and stuff like that, I very rarely put them in my priorities, because even if they are a priority, if I think about them that way and I can't get it done, then I am going to really, really, really be upset with myself. And so I don't categorize them there. My priorities are almost always an appointment I need to get to, or a phone call I need to take, or like an email or something I need to send. Something that regardless of how I'm feeling, I should be able to get done. So that's kind of how I look at it, if that makes sense. You know? And then I think what I'll do is, because Sundays are the days I usually am doing the shopping thing now, maybe what I'll do is put to do on Saturday, because it's not really a priority list. It's just some extra things I want to get done. And Sunday, I'll put the to buy sticker, because that'll be the day that we do like grocery shopping and shit. So that's going to be the way I'm going to do this. And that's just how I'm going to justify it, to make sure I use all these stickers up. Dude, Deb, I'm so sorry. And like, I mentioned this in the podcast that's going to go up tomorrow, but like one of the things that was really fucking with my head this weekend was the utter loss of mobility when my foot hurt so bad that I couldn't walk. And reflecting on the fact of how much it really just fucks everything up, and how I can't even begin to understand what it is like for somebody who has limited mobility most of the time. But just that brush with limited mobility was enough to really mess me up, both in terms of what I was getting done and in my headspace. And I think that's giving me some more empathy for people who have limited mobility like you, because now I had a taste of what your daily life is, and I neither envy you that, and I feel like I wish there was a way that I could give you some kind of advice or help to help you through that, and I just don't have that yet. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, Jessica, I can totally understand that. And by the way, being a nurse, you're fucking awesome. Like, my mother-in-law's a nurse, and Jessie has, like, not only did I already, like, have great respect for nurses, but Jessie has, like, trained into me to, like, bow at the feet of nurses. Okay, so there's my little priorities. I love how this looks. This is so orderly. There's something very orderly about when the planner's like set up to start filling things in, and it's all like segmented and orderly. That is just so satisfying to me. Very satisfying. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just start with each day now that I am all orderly feeling and like good feeling and still twitchy as fuck. Okay. Monday. So I have a couple of patron posts. There's another fucking burp. God damn it. Okay. Monday, couple of patron posts. I have a post for the podcast. I have a couple orders to fill, at least get packed, and I can take them to the store on Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm going to have to leave the house. And Monday is the day I want to tackle my analytics and working on my content calendar and everything. So it's all a bunch of work I can do at home. It's work that I can do sitting here. I figured if I get all that work done on Monday while I'm here, it's work I can take breaks from pretty easily. If I'm still feeling funky from the medication, I'm not putting it on me to do like a bunch of major shit. That's part of why we're not going to have a video tomorrow, because I just don't want to put myself on the hook to record at the last minute and get it up at the last minute because I haven't been feeling great. I'm just going to take the break from it. I'm going to accept what you guys have all told me and take the break from it. So instead, I'm going to focus on some work that I can get done in chunks while I am keeping my foot up. I could take my laptop with me to the couch and work on a lot of these things. So that's what I'm scheduling for Monday. Ooh, congratulations, Chelsea. Pharmacists are awesome too, Aaron. Pharmacists are hella awesome. I have had some fucking Hail Mary moments from pharmacists when shit has been going wrong with my prescriptions and my insurance. All right, I'm drinking my water now. I'm switching from tea to water. Yay, drugs rock. You're telling me. Prednisone and painkillers. Okay, so I got to get that all on here. So my priorities for tomorrow are the patron posts and the podcast post. Those are my priorities, getting those posts done. Those are all things I'll be doing first thing in the morning too. So I'm going to put them down here on this today. Maybe I'll use this little, I like using these little flags for priorities because I like to have the orderliness. And so this definitely this exclamation point for my podcast post because I never fucking remember to do it. I never do. And that's why it is so inconsistent. And I apologize for that because I know being inconsistent can be so frustrating for people. But goddamn it, if I am not so fucking inconsistent at getting my podcast posts up. I mean, I can admit it, but that's not a good thing to admit to. And then we'll do a little gray laptop for my patron posts. I did finally just go ahead and order a bunch of laptop stickers from Chrissy Ann Designs because I go through those like it is nobody's business. All right, so I got those priorities in, and so the rest of the day is analytics, content calendars, and orders, and that's basically how I'm going to be spending my day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take the washi tape. I'm going to McWashy wash. That's me really starting to trip balls here. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance for any fucking weirdness that starts to happen. I have no idea what's happening in the comments. P.S. Did I miss another super chat or was it the same one? Oh, I missed it from Blaine. Blaine, you're in here? I didn't even know you were in here. Hi, Blaine. You guys, Blaine is awesome. Blaine, what is your shop called now? Paper-ish? I'm also one of your patrons. Blaine does some hilarious stuff. Her artwork is fantastic. And I 10 out of 10 recommend checking Blaine out. Because Blaine is rad. Not just because she gave me a super chat, because she's fucking rad. I'm just saying. I was on a Patreon panel with her in Portland in October, and it was lovely. Lovely as fuck. Which is a special kind of lovely. Okay. It was you and Anne-Marie and Madi, right? Yes. Okay. I didn't even realize you were in here. You're very quiet. Okay, so I'm using the washi tape, and I'm going to use that for analytics because analytics and content. Actually, I'll use that for the content calendar because that's a lot of different pieces within it. It's the content calendar. It's my patron calendar for next month. Stuff for Instagram, the podcast. There's a whole bunch of pieces to working on my content calendar. And so I will likely be not doing it all at once, but coming back to it over the course of the day as I do different analytics and everything else. So I think it'll be helpful to have it kind of stretch down my day because that's going to be a task. It's not like one hour and then I'm done. It's more like back to it and then back to it and then back to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. I hope so. I hope you know what I'm saying. Fucking losing it. That's what I'm saying. I'm fucking losing it. Tripping my balls off. Tripping my balls off. I just thought you should know that. That was a big sniffy sniff. Sniffity sniff sniff. Just want like a light color. A single light gray. Just one light gray. That's all I'm asking for. One light gray. One light gray. Little thingamabob. That's all I want. Why is it so hard? That's what she said. Why isn't it so hard? That's more likely what she said. Why isn't it so hard? Sorry, I'm just super muttering to myself right now, aren't I? Yes, I am. And no, I'm not sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing when I have no reason to be apologizing because I am totally fine being me. I am A-okay with me. I am prepared as fuck to be me. There we go. That's what I want. I knew I had something. There we go. I haven't even looked at the comments, so I have no idea what's happening. If you guys are like, Cindy's lost it. Cindy's sailing over the edge. One painkiller too many. All right, we're good. I'm gonna look at the comments now. I know, I need every sticker in gray, basically. It does have boxes, but it doesn't have the boxes I want. Like, they're bigger. I want skinnier boxes. I will use these boxes, but I'm just not there yet. All right, so content planning. And then underneath here, I will get one of these little check marks, little checky checks. And I will put, that is not enough. The world is not enough. Oh, there's rose gold ones. Oh, they're sexy. Oh, they're schmexy. I'm gonna use those even though that's not enough. Oh, that's too much. That's a little too extra. I guess we'll go with these ones. And we'll just cut what I don't need. How about that? Yes. I got some little scissors. Remember how I said I wasn't going to get little... I was thinking about getting little scissors, but that it was extra. Just call me extra of the morning. Extra. Whoops. Just get me scissors when I need them, baby. All right. Okay, so what do I have? I have Q1. I have Instagram. I have Feb, Patron, and a podcast. Those were the four schedules I wanted to work on over the course of tomorrow, but that'll be done throughout the day. Facebook makes it easier to comment back and forth, I think, because it's easier to tag people. All right. Okay. Then the other things I wanted to do was the analytics and the orders. Analytics and orders. So maybe those will be lettering and we'll do it this way. I'm not going to leave any room because I don't want to... Wait. Fuck! Sorry, that was loud. Wrong pen. And it's going to show shit fire. It's okay. It's behind the GOUT sticker. It's behind the GOUT sticker. Okay. Analytics and orders. I remember both in my hourly and in the vertical, turning the planner sideways was my favorite way to letter when I had to get longer words in, but it was only for one day. Like, it wasn't going to go like across the days. Analytics and orders, and then maybe we'll add like a little decorative sticker here to be decorative and shit. Decorative and shit. Will you fit? I just peeled a leaf off of that sticker. That was kind of sad. Oops. How did I even do that? This sticker does not want to peel. God damn it. It's one of the problems I do have. Sometimes the Simply Gilded stickers, they're not always, the cut is not always phenomenal on some of them. Although I've noticed it's gotten a lot better. Do I want, no, it's too big. Fuck that. That's too big. We'll do a little, oh, here's a little flower. We'll use a little flower. We'll put it right here at the bottom. No, we won't. We'll put it right here. Analytics and orders. There we go. Analytics and orders. There's Monday. Okay. Give a disorganized college student a planner, basic planner recommendation, please. Well, I'm not a college student, but I will tell you that my high schooler, who's in like a bunch of shit, is really digging down on the Erin Condren petite planners. Like, Kat is in love with them. They like, we reorganized them, and Kat is just really enjoying the setup because now Kat has the quarterly one in there and the monthly one, and then there's a blank one in there for sketching and a dot grid one for note taking, and it's like Kat's little system, and it's now in the mustard colored one, and Kat is feeling very prepared to go back into school tomorrow. So just saying. That's my experience with Kat, but as I haven't been a college student in many, many years, I'm sure there are people who are current college students who probably have more up-to-date recommendations. All right. Tuesday, I have a phone call at 11 a.m. and I need to get my blood work done. Those are two, and the book club email. Those are all my priorities. Those are a lot of priorities. I'll put the book club email up here because that's going to be early in the morning. But I have a phone call at 11 that I can't forget because I really need to talk to this person. And I have blood work that has to get done on Tuesday. Yay, blood work. I just had 7 vials taken out of the fucking ER and I still have to go get more taken. So, excitement. I can't peel any fucking stickers today. There it is. Is it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Woohoo! Okay. Let's put this sticker down. Enjoy looking at my hairs again. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to bonk. Bonkety bonk bonk. So that is for my blood work, which I need to do basically as soon as I am like up and showered. I always try and get my blood work done first thing in the morning because it usually makes me feel a little bit out of it and I can recover from that faster in the morning. In the afternoon, I'm usually so tired anyway that getting blood work done is basically saying like, you're done, you're toast for the rest of the day. That's something really important. If you get regular blood work done, really identify what time of day it's going to be the least intrusive on you, especially if you know it hits you pretty hard. It usually does because they usually take so much out of me. That's a tip. I'm burping. That's a tip. Not to burp, but the blood work. So just saying, just throwing that out there, my dudes. I need to like get a munchkin. It's been a while. Quarterly bloodletting party. I love that. Jesse actually doesn't get his blood drawn as often as I do. But I have nephrologist appointments now every couple of months. So, and I'm imagining, Oh my God. My appointment with him this week, normally they're phone appointments because my doctor's out of town. So he tries to see me every 3 appointments or so unless I've got something. Oh my God, I'm squeaking. I have appointments. No. Okay, I have appointments usually, and then I just come and see him every few months in person unless there is a specific reason to see him in person. And this just happens to be my like every so often in person appointment is this week, which is ironic because I would need to see him in person because of this whole gout situation. So, yay? Question mark? You know? Awesome that I have the right kind of appointment for what I need. God, I am spending so much time looking through my stickers. It's like I am on drugs or something. I am gonna get so demonetized just from talking about being on pain medication. There's little tiny phones. They're so small. But it's still a phone. It's a little cute phone. That's the new voice apparently I'm talking to my cats with. I'm gonna use one of these hearts. I'm gonna layer McLayerson. Actually, I want the gray one. Uh-oh, troll. I'm coming. Why would talking about pain meds get you demonetized? Because it's drugs. And often YouTube will err on the side of, well, drugs are bad, okay? As opposed to like the nuance of somebody talking about being on pain medication and maybe sharing their experiences with people with chronic illness. I get demonetized probably less than I should. I shouldn't say that, but I do get demonetized less than I should. And I don't get demonetized. I mean, some of the videos I've gotten demonetized for, like the one where I talk about why I cuss in my videos or why I don't like censor myself, that one got demonetized. But like other ones will just be a particular, like I had my mild blinders video got demonetized, and I think it was because that layering does not make me happy. That heart is not big enough to contain this laptop. That is a sad moment. And my guess is the reason I got demonetized for the mild blindness one is because I cussed in it and because a lot of people were watching it. And so I'll just put it by itself. Why not? A lot of people were watching it. And so there was a higher likelihood of it being reported because it was a lot of people watching it who weren't in my usual audience. I don't know. All right, that phone call. Those are my 2 priorities for Tuesday. No, we weren't talking about you being a troll, Willem, rare movies and TV lover. We were talking about a different person. Don't worry. I wish I knew how to put butterflies in my channel name. Not that I would. Yeah, very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Okay. Tuesday, what else did I have on there? Tuesday, I need to do some filming. I really want to paint and get that Skillshare outline, which I kept putting off last week. Well, now I need to get it done. Need to get it done. So I also want to put the book club email down. So I need one of those like little exclamation point situations because that's in the morning. All right. So looking at my week, like glancing, is this too dark? Yes, I need like a lighter one. Glancing at my week. The big thing that I need to get done this week, like thinking about my week overall, the big thing that I need to get done this week is the Skillshare outline and ideally the filming. Those are the 2 things, because if I can get those done, then I can get the class wrapped up and get it published next week. I really want to get it published in January because it's really applicable to what a lot of people are doing right now, project planning and all that good stuff. And so it's something that I want to get out because it'll do well, but it'll also be really helpful. And to do that, I have to finish this outline and get the bulk of it filmed. And if I can do that, then even with my kids being back next week, I will be able to get the class published next week. That's a lot of the words of using the word week over and over again. So, so that's just something that is high on my list of getting done this week. And as a matter of fact, I want to use one of these boxes for the Skillshare outline because that is something I want to get done. So I'm going to put that here, and maybe this will be the good opportunity for a munchkin. Oh, I see a super chat that I missed. Thank you so much for the super chat, Cheryl, because Cindy Rocks monetized or not. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Am I reading anything else right now? I just finished rereading Gone Girl, which I was reading to fall asleep, but I forgot that that book is not a good fall asleep book because you get into it and then you don't want to stop reading it. Next on my list, I have a few different books I'm looking at potentially reading. I like reading fiction, so I want, while I'm reading like other like self-helpy or like, you know, nonfiction books, I do like to keep a healthy dosage of fiction because fiction reading makes me super happy. I just read, what did I just read? I picked it up on a whim at the bookstore. I just read, why am I brain farting? I just read, oh, what's it called? When Life Gives You Lululemons. It's the sequel, it's a sequel, it's not the sequel, there's more than one sequel, to The Devil Wears Prada. This one's starring Emily, and she's like trying to help this like disgraced senator's wife get her image back or whatever. It was pretty good. I mean, it was super like popcorn literature. I read it really fast, but it was a fun little read, especially because Emily was always one of my favorite characters. So it was fun to read that. Bye, Sylvia. I've only seen the movie once, and I agree with you, Jessica. Although I love Rosalind Pike, and I am so excited that she is starring in the new Wheel of Time series. You have no idea. So excited. I am very excited about the new Wheel of Time series. I am geek level excited about the new Wheel of Time series. I'm just saying. Jessica, it's called When Life Gives You Lululemons or something like that. The author is Lauren Weisenberger. She's the one who wrote The Devil Wears Prada, which I've read, and it is an excellent book, although I will tell you, hardcore, that The Devil Wears Prada is one of those movies where the actors, the charmingness of the actors makes the characters a lot more likable. In the book The Devil Wears Prada, pretty much nobody is likable. Nobody. Main characters, none of them are likable. But Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt and Stanley Tucci all make their characters so much more likable in the movie. I like the movie better than the book, but the book was good times to read. Skillshare outline. Hi, Lauren. The Rivers of London series. That sounds rad. Yes, there's a new Wheel of Time. It's a TV show. It's going to be on Amazon, and they're working on it now, and I am super excited. Super excited. And Rosalind Pike is playing Rosalind Pike is playing Moiraine, which I'm very excited about. So there's that. But as for new fiction, I'm not sure what I'm reading next. I'm a rereader, and when I'm not feeling good, I tend to go to books I've read before. So that's been kind of what I've been doing. But I have a handful of books I haven't read yet that I am sitting on. So I just need to decide which one. So I haven't decided yet. But I will let you guys know once I decide what I'm reading next. I also, when I was at the emergency room, I brought Tanya Dalton's JOMO book, The Joy of Missing Out, and I tried reading that. I didn't get very far, but I'm really trying to get through it, though. Thank you for the super chat, Hannah, for being awesome and inspirational. I appreciate it. I took care of the troll. Don't worry, that was a lot of D. Okay, so the Skillshare outline, and then filming and painting. And I'm not going to put painting on here, but I'm going to put filming. I'll wait to put painting on there to see how it is. But I do have a couple of videos that I want to film on Tuesday. So, and it's going to be a washing hair day. It's going to be a hair day. So, because I'm going to have clean hair, it'll be good to get some filming done. So I'm going to grab one of my little filming buddies. I'll grab this gray one. Film. And maybe I'll take this little pink checklist. But since it's only 2 videos, I'll put it like that. And I'll cover up the 2 hearts. I'm not using, God damn it, burping. And I'll write those in once I decide what they are. I'm going to put the consumerism one. Well, it's not really consumerism. It's related to consumerism. I'm going to put FOMO part 2 because that's a good way to talk about it. But I don't know what the second one is quite yet. I'm actually figuring that out. So those will both be my 2 videos I film on Tuesday. Wednesday, I have a patron live at 2 p.m. So that's going on my important because I missed my live with them last week because of the whole emergency room thing. There's a tour payment due. I need to remind the Women's March volunteers what times they're volunteering on Saturday for my table, for like our church table. And then I have a freelance project that's basically going to suck up Wednesday. I'm basically going to spend, it's some work for Kristen. So I've got some work for Kristen that's going to get going on the Wednesday. So maybe what I will do is do another washi tape. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a full box. Let's do that full box life. Where in the fuck are my stickers? Where did they go? I lost them all. Oh, there they are. Decluttering at the speed of life. That sounds interesting. Which one? Which one? I want one of these like pseudo blank ones. There could be this white one. Or there could be this peachy one. I'm gonna do the peachy one. Peachy one. Peachy one. And we'll put it there. And it's fucking crooked again. Oh God, oh no. Hold your breath. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom this in for you guys. This is not removable. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm so proud of me. Oh. That was intense. Did I miss a troll while I was doing that? Oh, Lauren, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad that you are binging old lives. Good times. Will you marry me? Sorry, already married. Can we get a new DEF CON? Yes, we deserve that. We're going to bring Stalin out because I won. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Stalin. All I do is... Okay. And so upon this, I am going to write CAD list. Oh, zoom back out. Sorry, guys. Whoops. I really want to go see the new Little Women movie. I've heard it's excellent, that it has like kind of a new take on it. But I think that's going to be a see it on demand when it comes out kind of situation, just because I don't know if I can talk Jesse into going. I've heard it's really good. I have heard it's awesome, and I want to see it. I love it. I always used to pretend I was Joe until my sister sadly informed me that, no, Cindy, my dude, you're Meg. Get over it. And I was like, yeah, I kind of am. Kind of am Meg. I can't deny that. There is no denial coming from that situation. Just saying. I'm gonna put a little Steve down for my CAD list, because do I have a pink that I like for that? Nope. I'm going to use this little no excuses, Steve. No excuses. Get it done. Nope, that's not going to work. I don't like that. Not for that. Just want a little Steve. I just want a little Steve. We'll just do a little pink nerdy Steve. We'll just go with a little nerdy pink man. Nerdy pink. There he is. Little nerd Steve. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. I froze. Uh-oh. Sorry. Nope, I'm back. We're back. I gotta plug in. My phone has been charged this entire time and on the charger, and the charger's not plugged in. That's a problem. Let's get you plugged in. I put the charger into it, but I put the charger into it, but I never plugged the charger into the outlet. I'm good. Professional. Okay. Anyway, that was my fault. The phone was popping up the low battery notification. That's why I chose. That's why I froze. Patreon Live and tour payment can go right here in my important, and then at the top I'll put a little thing for reminding Women's March people. Women's March people, make sure you show up on time, god damn it, so that volunteers don't have to stay forever and they can go home when they're done, including me. Because I have a book club live that I'm going to have to change the time of again because of the fucking Women's March. I'm sorry, everybody. Apparently I booked a bunch of Saturdays when I thought I had nothing going on. Sorry, singing a song that makes no sense. Okay, I'll talk about that in a hot minute though. Women's March. Looks like it could say women's merch, but I have no merch for those women. Okay. So, what am I doing? There's the live, and there is the payment. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Tour payment. We're getting into the home stretch though. Tour is in April. So the payments are going up and they are coming fast. Going up and coming fast. That's what she said. Okay. Looking for the little fangirls. I love these for my Patreon lives. They make me happy. Little munchkins. Little munchkins. Patron live 2 p.m. And the kit is simply gilded. We are at Stalin Gilded. Is the Russian person a viewer and not a troll? I have no idea what you're talking about. Did I miss a Russian person? I can do the German dance for you. It's fun and gay and tra-la-la. Hope you will enjoy my dance. Fiddly-eye, fiddly-eye. People who subscribe through my Patreon. The last one after Stalin is Lenin. All right, so the other thing, what did I say I have to do? Patreon Live Tour Payment list, Women's March people. That's everything I had on that list for today. So that leaves a little bit of space on both of these days, which is good. Although I anticipate spending most of my day. So let's see how we're looking. This is looking pretty good. I love these colors, you guys. I have planner wood right now. I'm just saying. Thursday. If all goes well on Thursday, I will be filming my Skillshare class that day. That is the hope. That is the, and I'm going to do another full box right here. Here we go. Another straightening out the straightness of the straight stickers. Dun, 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 dun. Straight the first, fuck you, Stalin. Straight the first time. Feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Do, 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 do. It's because I'm tripping balls right now. There is many balls to be tripped. We'll take one of these filming stickers in gray, in pink. Yeah, no. In gray, question mark? Better. I'm going to slap this right in the center. Slappity slap slap. And that's going to write Skillshare. And for the love of Pete, I hope that it happens. It will happen. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Like on Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Who, if I was to say that I would rather be Wayne or Garth, either for Halloween or just in general, which one would you think I would be? Who do you think is my personal favorite of Wayne and Garth? I don't know how they got back, Christina, but they're gone again. For those of you who said Garth, you are so right. I fucking love Garth. I'm using the Pigeon Letters Monoliner 01 and the Sakura Microperm 03. Film Skillshare. The things that the priorities on Thursday are to meal plan for the next week and to record the podcast for Friday, because I haven't done that yet. I did it for tomorrow, but I didn't do it for Friday. So those are my priorities. Meal plan for next week. Why is this one randomly rose gold when the rest of them are not? I don't know, but I'm going to use it anyway because that's the sticker I want the most. But I don't understand the design choice here. Meal plan. And then record the podcast. And I'm going to bust out one of my little podcast buddies. Hi, Lulu. Are you done taking a nap? Are you done being a little shit nugget today? Because you've been a little butthole, pissing Loki off, pissing me off, pissing all of us off. Are you calmer? Because if you are, I'm going to grab you and put you on camera so everybody can see you, because apparently now I have a creepy kitty people voice. What number is it? I don't even know what number it is. Fuck, I don't know shit. Let me look at my computer. There's answers. There's a place where there's answers, and it's in my files. Number 95. Wow, I'm almost at 100. Yep, and now Loki's growling, so Lucy is still being a little shit nugget. I'm gonna go grab him. Excuse me. Lucy. Lucy Lulu. Come on. You're gonna hang out with me for a few minutes. Come on, little kitty. Here, you can go on my desk if you want to. There he is. There's my little Lulu. Oh, now he's gone. Lulu. Creepy kitty voice. Yes. I didn't even talk to my kids that way. Jesse's like, why are you doing that? Horrifying him. Okay, filming the Skillshare. And then I'd like to get laundry done. Laundry is on my list. Laundry is on my list. Laundry day. I will. Actually, that's a bad day to do laundry. If I'm going to be filming, that's actually a really shitty day to do laundry. I think laundry day will actually be this day. I'm going to change my mind. And this is why we plan, people. Because if I did laundry day on a day I'm filming, my washing machine has like a life of its own. When I don't run my washing machine when I'm filming or recording anything, because god damn it, if that washing machine does not sound like it's trying to like burn my house down or walk off and go to the neighbor's house. Like it's loud and it makes lots of oops, that was kind of a Terry noise. It's loud and it's bumping, but not in a fun way. Like my washing machine is intense. And so trying to do laundry on a day I want to film and record a podcast is probably not the best idea in the world. So that is likely the case. Crockpot chicken broccoli Alfredo. That sounds bomb. Yum, 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 yum. You still can't believe how Lucy comforts himself. He doesn't do it as much as he even was doing the last time I really talked about it. Of course, I'm saying that now he'll probably just bend over and start suckling on his little kitty pee-pee. I also have to put down when to start the crock pot because that's a reminder I'm doing crock pot lasagna that day. And I don't know what time to start the crock pot because I didn't look at that because that would have been smart. And apparently I was not paying attention to shit. Kitty, get off of the counter, you little punk nugget. I don't even know what I'm singing. Don't pay any attention to me. I don't know what the hell is going on in my own head. Na 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 na. Nope. In here, maybe? Is what I want? I don't know. I don't even know what my life is coming to. Take one of these. Hell yes, I will. Cannibalizing my other kits, which means I'm going to pay for it later with not having the stickers I want when I finally use that kit. But you know what? That's tomorrow Cindy's problem. What time is my crock pot going to need to be set? I think my Weight Watchers tab is still open. Let's find out. Where are my foods and such? I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still not sure. Slow cooker lasagna. Here we go. Slow cooker lasagna cooks for 4 to 6 hours. So we'll want to set it probably around 10 a.m. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Sweet as sweet. How are we doing? We're doing good. What time do we eat? Usually about 6:30 or so. So starting at, oh, that's 8 hours. Motherfucker. $12 a.m. Oh, God damn it. Oh. well, that was not what I wanted. Okay, let's try this again. Remember what I said about cannibalizing stickers from my previous kits? It's gonna even be worse than I thought. There's a pink. We'll use that pink. Is it too pink? Probably. Whatever. What ifs? Yeah, no, we usually eat about 6:30 or so. So I was trying to set it for 6 hours because I tend to err on the longer side of cooking with my crock pot because that's just how recipes have always seemed to turn out. But apparently I can't math. So is that surprising anybody right now? Probably not. God damn it. Crooked. God! Yeah, I'm thinking I'll set it for 1. 1 is, I think, what I'll set it for, because that'll kind of hit it right in the middle, and since it's a kid-free week, we can eat a little bit later if it comes out a little bit later. Jesse generally is hungry after work, but he's not in the land of, like, feed me or my stomach will collapse on itself, which is RJ's kind of MO, which is funny because usually he eats like everything in the house when he gets home from school. So I wonder exactly like how he is exactly that hungry. Like I've never understood it, you know? I'm gonna use this little tiny one though. I think I'll like that better. Yeah, little tiny crock part. We'll do 1 p.m. Let's try that. Okay, 1 p.m. Am I still doing the planner tweezers? I've been using them, and I think Kat's in here right now who sent me the planner tweezers. Kat Decker. Hell yes. Send me a present. I love you. Okay. Friday, I have to record my other podcast. I have a doctor's appointment at 3:20. I have a Weight Watchers meeting at 9 a.m. I need to pick up the chairs from church. There's a lot going on. That's going to have to happen with the kids' help. And hopefully inbox 0. So that's and I'll probably need to order... I'll probably need to do groceries that day too. I know I put it on Sunday, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay. The Swedish Chef is returned. I love the Swedish Chef. The Swedish Chef is my boy. Okay. So for my top priorities are going to be picking up the chairs and my doctor's appointment. Now you would think it would be picking up the Weight Watchers and the doctor's appointment. But no, because if I don't pick up the chairs on Friday evening, I'm going to have to go at the ass crack of dawn on Saturday. And that's a big fuck no in my book. It's a big no from me, dog. So the Weight Watchers is nowhere near as big of a priority as getting those chairs so I don't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. Pick up chairs. And miscellaneous shit. There's a bunch of stuff I have to pick up from the church because we're doing the setup. So, and then the other thing was, what was the other thing? My doctor's appointment. Dr. DeJohnny is my nephrologist. Don't dox me. He's amazing. He is the head of nephrology at that office. And I love him. Because he explains things really well for me to understand, which is good because my body is all fucked up. And it's helpful to have a doctor who explains things to you in a way you can understand when you're fucked up. Little angry kidney for my doctor. All right. It is just a day of singing. It's the drugs, my dudes. Okay. And so my Weight Watchers meeting is in the morning, and I will consider that one to be what I'll put up on the top there, 9 a.m. Thankfully, the place where they have it is actually like literally like a 5 or 6 minute drive from my house. So I'm not too hateful because that's not bad. And I don't want to eat first. I don't like eating before a Weight Watchers meeting because when I weigh in, I want to have an empty stomach. The best is when you can go to a Weight Watchers meeting to get weigh in right after you've dropped a deuce. Like if you can deuce before a Weight Watchers meeting, I know it's gaming the system, but whatever. I'm just saying, from my years of doing Weight Watchers, if you can train your body to drop the deuce right before you go to the meeting and don't eat anything, it's like, it's your perfect situation. Or as my sister says it, a twosie. Drop a twosie. Okay, so there's a Weight Watchers meeting, picking up the chairs, and then I have that podcast. So the work stuff I kind of want to get done today is get that podcast, or that day, is get the podcast recorded, the podcast for next week, and get some administrative shit that I always do on Wednesdays, or Fridays, which is inbox zero and scheduling the following week. And when I say always, that's a lie. I don't always get that done, but I do attempt to get that done on most days. So I'm going to grab one of my Once More with Love podcasting stickers, because I like those, because they're adorbs. Put you here. So that would be number 96. And then inbox zero. Even peeing can lose 2 pounds. Good to know. I'm glad your mom's nephrologist is good, Mari. Like, a good nephrologist can make or break, like, a kidney patient's, like, everything. Especially if you have a kidney disease that is not, like, some doctors don't know a lot about PKD. Some kidney doctors don't know a lot about PKD, which is a bummer, but, like, that's just the way it is, you know? And having a kidney doctor who has experience with PKD has been, like, really instrumental in helping me not only feel confident about my body, but in figuring things out for myself and everything else. Inbox zero. And then maybe I'll do a box for schedule next week. Schedule. No, I'm not going to do a box for that. Anyway, okay, I'll just leave it at that for now. Okay. Saturday, that's the Women's March. That's in the morning. So Saturday's the Women's March set up. I have to be there at 8 a.m. So book club is going to be at 10 a.m. because I should be back by then. I'm not actually staying for the march. I don't want to risk being up on my feet for that long, but we're just there for the setup and to get everything ready till the next volunteers show up. So I'll put it in the email that's going to go out next week, but book club will be at 10 a.m. next week because I won't be back. I don't want to guarantee I'm going to be back in the house until then. I guess I could do it from the Women's March, but I don't know how good the Wi-Fi is going to be down there, or the service is going to be down, like in downtown when there's all those people. Book club, Women's March at 8 a.m. and washing my sheets. And those are the only things I have on my list. So I'm going to put the sheets on my to-do list. Oh, and the kids' chores, which we have to figure out. That's like a big piece of it. I'm burping again. It's a big piece of it for us because we've always done the chores in a certain kind of way for years now. And the kids have swapped every other week. But because my kids have, I'm so brain farting right now. Because we got the litter robot. The daily kitty box cleaning is no longer a thing. We empty the box twice a week. That's been kind of how it is. And it still needs a little bit of like looking after, but it's nowhere near the chore it was. It's nowhere near as comparable as washing dishes, which is the counterpart chore. One kid washes dishes, one kid changes the cat box. So we are trying to reorganize the chores to make them equitable for the kids. And so that's something we should work on Saturday, is figure the chores out and then do the chores. I love the litter robot, P.S. It's bougie as fuck. $500 fucking litter box, but goddamn it if it's not amazing. Aside from my sister, who else in your family has PKD? My dad had it. He died from it. My grandma has it. She's 84. Of her 4 sisters, 3 of them have it. In my dad's generation, we don't actually have a lot of information because my uncle died before he could get tested. My cousin died before he could get tested. So nobody's been tested yet in that branch of the family. On my dad's sister's side, there's no PKD, but it's genetic, so you can trace it back through your line. Sports with Jaren. What help do you need? Do either of my kids have it? They have not been tested yet. And then there was another question I wanted to answer. Nice. Going to town hall with Pete Buttigieg. That's cool. I'd love to go see a candidate. Have you ever tried bullet journaling? Yes, I do bullet journal. Here's my bullet journal. This is where I keep my running task list. This is just how I think about my weekend. It's like my sticker time. Sticker time. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my shit here. Wash sheets. My Saturday ritual. Clean sheets. I don't wash them on Sunday, even though on Sunday it would be nice because then I'd have new sheets for the week. I don't do it on Sunday because my Sundays have always been kind of chaotic with church and, kids and all the other bullshit. So Saturdays have always been my best sheet washing day. My sheet day. Don't start that sheet with me. Sheet. How long have I been doing Weight Watchers? I'm just starting it. But the last time I did it for a few years. And I lost 70 pounds. The last time I did it and committed to it. I did it for a little bit relatively recently in the last few years, but didn't really dig into it. I just sort of started it and then fell off the wagon almost immediately. And so I didn't really do well that time because I didn't commit to it. But the time I was successful at it, I was super successful at it. Figure chores out. I need a book club. A thing for book club. A thing. Now I want to use a box for book club because book club is rad. And I'm going to use the gratitude. No, I don't want to use the gratitude sticker. No, that's a big fuck no. I'm not going to do that. No, that sticker is not my sticker. That's not the sticker for me. Have I kept it off? No. Well, no. I've gained weight. Some of the weight I gained was like my happy tax that I paid when I got into a relationship that didn't suck and I stopped smoking and I stopped living on Coca-Cola and goldfish crackers. Like when the stress of my life started to not be quite so stressful after Jesse and I got together, I put on some weight. And then my kidneys probably weigh a good 30 pounds on their own. So when I set my weight goal for Weight Watchers, I didn't set it to what my weight used to be because I don't think that is reasonable. I set it to about 30 pounds higher than that because I can't lose my kidney weight until they take them out. So I didn't want to set myself up for failure. And I also know that when I was at my ideal weight, that was as skinny as I ever wanted to be. So I don't want to lose so much weight that I'm at that weight, but I still have my giant kidneys because then I'm going to be really not thrilled with how bony I will be. And for me being 6'2", it's real easy to be like 180 pounds was always my best weight because that was when I was 175 pounds for a while and that was too skinny. So 180 pounds is my ideal weight. So I'm setting my weight goal for 205 to kind of compensate for my kidneys and the ginormousness of them. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gained quite a bit of weight when I stopped smoking. And I think it was the combination of stopping smoking and no longer sharing a house with my ex-husband. Just the stress, the level of stress that comes from that. That's not even a dig on my ex-husband as much as it is just a dig on the stressful situation of living with somebody who you are divorcing from. And we were both smokers. And so living with a smoker made my smoking more prevalent. You know, I smoked for a long time. Like I was not a pack a day smoker. I was a this is the sticker I'm going to go with. I know I keep bouncing back and forth, but what the fuck ever. I smoked about half a pack a day for many, many years. Marlboro Lights. And then for a while I smoked these one cigarettes that came from, they were the store brand of, when Russell and I were super broke, we would get the cartons of cigarettes from the cigarette store. They had like a store brand that was basically Marlboro Lights, but super cheap. I'm not proud of that. Okay, so I'm going to put this for book club, 10 a.m. And then I will do a box for the Women's March set up at 8 a.m. And then I'll leave the rest of Saturday open to the possibilities of cleaning my house, because that's probably what's going to happen. I'm bringing the wheel of fuckery to the Women's March. It's not going to have like fuckery on it. It's going to have, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do people that you would like, is this or is this not a Unitarian or a Universalist or a UU? Women's March. It's probably the Women's March, but whatever. I've already written it, so fuck it. And so you're going to spin it, and if you can guess correctly whether they were or were not a Unitarian or a Universalist or whatever, you can get a lollipop or something. I don't know. Something like that. 8 a.m. Okay. All right. Yeah, and I don't weigh myself very often either. I'm just, it's not even the weight is the thing that I'm like super, I didn't quit soda then. I quit soda recently, and I've kind of fallen off the wagon of that with the clear sodas. So that's something I got to do again too. But my weight has kind of hovered. Like I lost some weight, and then I don't know why, probably because I don't eat, and then it's just hovered. Okay, Sunday. So that's everything for Saturday. Sunday. It's going to look a lot like today. Hang out at 1:30, live plan with me at 2:30. You got to do laundry that day and get ready for next week. And I'm probably going to do groceries on Friday. But I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So that's going to be a thing. But so for down here in Dubai, well, I'll use this little airplane because it's probably a good time to start looking into plane tickets for a couple of trips we have to make this year. So it's as good as time as any. So to start looking at prices and at least setting up the trackers, because when I go to New York for the expo, like the event is paying for my ticket to fly out there because I'm speaking, but my family needs tickets too. So that's the thing we should be looking at. New York tickets. And then groceries, question mark, I think is what I'm going to do. I think I'll send out for groceries that day. Like I'm trying the shipped situation. I talked about how I love grocery shopping, but I don't have fucking time for it. And Target's got like a free trial right now for Target has a free trial right now for shipped. And it's keeping me, I've noticed when I used it the last couple of weeks, I haven't spent as much as I usually do on groceries. So there is that. Order groceries. Matter of fact, I expect the grocery order to come in the next hour and a half or so, which is when I have to get off my phone because I need it in case they have to text me. All right. And so the live plan with me, which I'm going to use this one for, because why not? Was this the one that I was doing at a different time? I feel like one of them I was doing at a different time because of stuff I thought I had going on that day. Oh, I remember. Okay, patrons, if you're on right now, I'm changing something. The live, I'm going to change it on the calendar too. The live plan with me and the hangout are getting moved an hour back to 1:30. So they'll be the same times that they are today. because the reason I had them at those later times was because I thought I was going to be carpooling RJ back from a situation that day, and I am not, because he's not going. So I would rather do it at the standard 1:30, 2:30 times as opposed to 2:30, 3:30, because my kids are going to be home and it's going to just be easier that way. So if you are a patron, I just made changes to the calendar and I'll mention them tomorrow in the post, but I will just be going back to those times the same as today because it's just going to be easier on everything and I don't need that later time. What did he do this time? Basically the same shit he's been doing, and like he's been doing great in so many ways, but there was a promise that he needed to fulfill to us that he didn't fulfill, and the punishment if he didn't fulfill it was he was going to miss this retreat, and so we're following through on that. But overall, he has been doing well. But at the same time, we need to be, consistent with the things we say we do. So he's not going to miss all of his retreats, just this one. Unless, of course, he gets up to some shenanigans again. So I don't want to talk too much about it because it's his business and this is the internet and the internet is forever. So suffice it to say, he is my sweet boy and I love him. Inappropriate. I guess that's very appropriate because he is my boy. He's my boy. Anyway. Point being is that the live plan with me will be at 2:30, same time, same bat place, same black same black place, black channel. Is lemon water good? The water with the lemon in it, it's sour. It is sour. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say that it is a sour situation. It's refreshing, although I will say it almost makes me more thirsty. Like I drink lemon water and it gives you like a little bit of a boost. And I'm putting cleaning day here, P.S. I was thinking about that and then I just want to do it. Cleaning day. It gives you a boost, but it also makes you thirsty for more water, which is nice because I could always drink more water. There is, and yes, I'm using half a lemon. Half a lemon in my water is all the lemon I can handle. You couldn't pay me to do 2 lemons. That's too much for my sorry ass. Just saying. And so I'm going to put the exclamation point here for laundry on Sunday because goddamn it, if those kids are not going to need to do some laundry before they go back to school, because the last thing I like hearing first thing in the morning is, Mom, I don't have any underwear. Well, whose job is it to do your laundry? Yours? So I guess you're going to have a stank butt today. Laundry. Uh-oh. Got it. And then we'll do patron hangout. And hopefully I won't be all cracked out. I'll still be on prednisone. Oh, I need to put that on here too. That was the thing I needed to remind myself of. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let us put some boom in it. Go. Tracy, high school. That was a cheer I did when I was a cheerleader. So patron hangout. The other thing I wanted to put on here was numbers indicating how much prednisone I need to take each day so I don't forget. Because I fill up my pill box, but I'm gonna forget where I'm at in the cycle of it because it's like a schedule of prednisone that adjusts itself downwards. So maybe that's a perfect time to use these little tiny numbers, right? Okay, so it was 4 yesterday. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I'm gonna do that. I need like a pill. I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Ooh, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. Okay, where's my pill stickers? I have pill stickers in one of these books. These are all my old formatted Chrissy Ann design stickers. Ha! Pill stickers. Fuck yeah! I'm gonna run this washi tape along the bottom. Where does it start? Oh, did I scroll down? Okay, so I'm gonna run this right here. And this is gonna be my prednisone schedule. Washi tape. That is copper. That's not even rose gold. That is not the business that I want to be in right now. Yeah, those are two different colors. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a rose gold little stretchy one I can use. Hold up. Oh, lift, bend and snap. Oh my goodness. I feel like an old lady. An old lady. I thought I threw in here. The fuck? All right. I have this little stack. One of these has got to be the white one. Okay, hold up. I got it. Whoa, don't fall down. Oh my God. Okay. That's rose gold. Yes. I think these came in the Christmas box or something, maybe? I don't remember. I haven't opened them yet though, but now I am. And this one is pink with rose gold. So that's perfect. That's what I want. Rose gold. Well, I'm glad you enjoy repeating what I say because I sometimes wonder what the fuck I'm actually saying. I'm like, am I like just completely going off like around the bend? Because that would not surprise me. I'm just saying. My parents, part of me wonders so bad what my parents would think of me and the internet because my parents, and so I'm gonna put this pill right here to just indicate that this is like a pill schedule. So that way I don't have to use a pill every single day. So I'm not going to use up all my stickers. But I can have it be like a indicator. You know what I'm saying? Of what this like strip. Remember what I said about washi tape lasting? Oops. A little too close. Let's use my tiny little scissors. That was some bunk ass fucking cutting right there. God damn it. Hold on. Scrape it off my finger. Close enough. It's a little bit off, but I don't care. I'll put the pill at the other end too to remind me. There we go, and I'll cover up that mistake. And it's gonna be schmentual. Here's another pill. I always forget I have these because they're in a binder I don't access very often. No, I need those numbers. Where did they go? No, I don't want to use these numbers. I want to use the same numbers I used up on top because I feel like that is going to use up all those numbers. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm basically going to use up all my 4s and 3s. So hopefully I don't need those. 4, 4, That's not right. I did 4. Oh, I almost fucked this up. Okay. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. It's because I fill up my pill jars on Sunday, so I'm off because my planner and my pill jars don't line up with each other. 2, 2, 4 days of 2. So 2 days of 4, 4 days of 2. What the fuck is the last that knows? Is it half or is it 1? I don't remember. Hold on. Okay. So it's 4 days of 4, 4 days of 2, 4 days of 1, and then 4 days of 1/2. Now I just got to find my pill cutter. I only had to use it for a brief period of time when I had like a random prescription that required half pills instead of full pills, and I fucking hated it. I do not like cutting pills. It annoys the shit out of me, so I'm not going to be excited about that. But whatever. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I did used to do a year in my pain tracker, but I don't do my pain tracker anymore because it's basically depressing now. It's just a bunch of pain. It's actually gym tracker, and I don't remember, did I put all my gym stickers in? Saturday. I did go last week. I went Monday, but I didn't go Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's when my foot started hurting. Did I go Tuesday? No, I went Monday, so I need to put that sticker in. Not this book. Not this book. Maybe this book. Nope, not this book. This book? No, none of these books. This book. I need to grab those out. I didn't do that. Just grab some greens. Here we go. We'll use some greens. Just you stay in here. Why don't you stay in there? I was reorganizing my stickers and I didn't. So I went on Monday. But that was the last time I went because then the whole gout thing happened. So. All right. I'm going way too far. So I think this is where I forgot to put my list here of the things I need to get done this week. I want to put them on here. So the Skillshare outline, and film, call volunteers, budget needs to happen, but I don't know what day. I got to talk to Jesse about that. It's still on our list. I paid my quarterly taxes, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. I did do that on the way to Japantown. I paid my quarterly taxes. So I may have gotten gout, but I paid my quarterly taxes. Go me. Let me check my bullet journal just to see what tasks I want to pull off of here for sure. The analytics, content idea. I'm going to burp again. And make Lucy's appointment. That's another big one. Analytics. He just needs to get some shots. But I have to make the vet appointment for when Jesse's available because I am like awful at getting the cats into their carriers. I'm just terrible at it. So, and I can't risk that they're going to get pissed at me and accidentally scratch my fistula. So Jesse has to be around for those appointments. Lucy's fine. Just pills. Or just, no, it's not all my taxes. That's just my quarterly taxes. I still have to file my yearly taxes. But I did manage to make quarterly tax payments this past year, which was a big win for me and also a big sadness for me. And so I guess I'll pull out Lennon so we can just see. It's Lennon. Hello, I look so grumpy. Yeah. Anyway, So here is my week. I love these colors. I'm loving how it's looking so far. You can see this is as stickered up as fuck, but that was my kind of my goal with that. And this has just kidneys and gout all the fuck over it. And the D&D game did happen, by the way. I was in bed for most of that day, but the game did happen. But yeah, I'm loving how this is looking so far. Like, these weeks are making me so glad to be in the vertical right now. Like, this aesthetic is just, it's speaking to me at the moment. Speaking to me at the moment. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I got to get going because I got to clean my mess up. I have a grocery delivery that's going to be shopped for soon, so I have to be paying attention to my phone, and I'm fucking tired and just want to go lay down. Like I said, no video tomorrow, but I will remind you about that planner FOMO video to go back and rewatch that if you haven't. Make sure to like this before you leave. I've already got 4 dislikes, and it's probably from that guy who wanted to marry me, and then I told him, no, he can't be in here anymore, twice. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It has been a really hard weekend for me. I have been super bummed out, finding out, like, it's just one thing on top of another here, and finding out that I have gout. It's not like gout sucks, but aside from that, like, it's just another thing to add to my already shitty body plate, and I don't like it. And so I've been really in my head, and by both hanging out with my patrons earlier and then doing this stream have really, like, been nice. It's been nice to hang out with you guys, and I really appreciate it because I needed it. I really needed this today. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being fun. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for everything you do, for the super chats, for the patrons, for your support, and for all of you for just being here. It means a lot, and I appreciate you. I hope you know that. Anyway, you guys, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Hasta la vista, babies. Remember, same time next week, same bat time, same bat YouTube.